All right, it's Wednesday and the climb continues. We're galactusing our way to infinite, and I am excited to get started. All right, the arena is closed. Still haven't got offered any good variants that I wanted to snatch up. Got almost enough to do a split, and I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So, grab that real quick. All right. Looking good on all screens. All right, I think we're ready to go. Okay, everybody. Galactus. Oh, and I got my counter up. It's over there, and it's right down there. Somewhere right there. Yeah. So we'll be counting the kneels tonight as we go along. All right, with that in mind, let's go. Bring it. First opponent of the 80s is Astro Ghoul. Definitely not a bot name. Comertage can be interesting for us. But I think I'm going to shut down. Yeah, okay. A little bit of this. Oh no, it's going to be like this. I don't know if I can beat this deck with what I'm doing. Don't know if I can beat this deck with what I'm currently doing. Hi, Miss Joker Baby. How are you doing tonight? We don't have Galactus, but we do have a man spider. So what we want to do is this. Hold on. This. That's what we're doing. Oh, you streamed today? What'd you stream today? I didn't see the notification. Let's see. We got this. We're going to man spider over here. Apex Legends. Okay. That's been popping up a lot lately. Ah, it's one of those kind of decks. Gotcha. Fix broken. Nope, it needed to hit the martyr. Needed to hit the martyr. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Apex Legends is tough to stream. I mean, any first person shooter is tough to stream. I try to do a little bit of Call of Duty in the very beginning of my streaming stuff. It's very hard to have any kind of interaction with the chat. I like card games for that reason. Iron Mage. Did you win? What do they call it in Apex? It's not a victory royale. It's not a chicken dinner. It's what do they call it in Apex? I forget. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. Krakoa. Oh, hello, Mount Vesuvius, to make things complicated. Um, well, I wanted to do... Ah. Yeah, first-person shooters just seem hard to juggle what's going on in chat and everything else. This deck again? Alright, well. So we do this. This. Hey, Bat Knight, how's it going? Oh, OBS can be tricky. I have a lot of fun with OBS, though. Also. But it can be tricky. Well, let's combine these two cards. In this... Do this... No, we don't need the magic. We don't need the magic. Hold on. What are they going to play? Hey, Deluxe. Yeah, I just like red a lot. It's not specifically for Daredevil, but I am glad that it aligned this season. Wilson is doing what Wilson does. That's not gonna happen this time. Okay. So we have Adamantium Infusion. We do that. Merge. What was my 15? It was 15, so I will get 30. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bot in chat. Thank you. Thank you, Deluxe. I do try to tweak it for the holidays. I went green for 420. Won. Didn't get them to kneel, but I won. Unfortunately, I made it harder for myself with my new setup to get rid of these little bot chats. There we go. He's gone. Okay. Why did everything just reset? Where are my mod tools in this? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm sorry. I just started using a combined chat thing for multi-streaming, and it moved my mod tools around a little bit. And I'm still learning the new setup. New PC, new setup. No kneels yet. 1 win, 1 loss. DC. The double E on the D and the C. All right, looks like we're going to Magic on 3. Forge. Makari. This has all the hallmarks of a surfer deck. Surfer deck. Let's get rid of Mojo World just in case. Well, that was a lucky hit. At least it's on the Magic. Viv gets tall with just a little buff. I forget how big she is. It's been a minute since I played a good surfer deck. All right. Symbiote into Fallen One. Into what hopefully will be a Cannonball special. This. Might as well jump.
I want the throne.
Row, no, till you begin. I'm down to look at any deck, Bat Knight, but this season I'm trying to get there through the Galactus route. Just as kind of a challenge, but I'm interested in seeing any good cooks that anyone's got. How do I make this the biggest I can possibly make it? We do this. We do this. Hey, Pokemon Enjoyer, thanks for checking in. Techno Organic Zabu, E-Tree, Warlock, New Daredevil, Shadow King, Starbrand, Crossbones, Cole. I've seen stuff like this. I'm interested in playing the new Daredevil, but I gave myself this challenge and I kind of want to stick by it as long as I don't hit a wall that I can't overcome. Man, am I not going to get to kneel again? That's a 3. That's a 4. Come on, 40. Yeah, we got him. Should have snapped on that. I didn't. I just thought he'd go taller than that. I thought he'd go taller than that. That was a perfect snappable opportunity. Just comes out wrong. New Luna? Got these done. Alright, still no Neils. Win 4 location. Play at least 8 cards. We'll do that. Alright. Here we go again. To kneel or not to kneel, 'tis the question. Errant Troop. Errant Troop, what are you playing? Captain Marvel? Nope. This is Super Giant. No? That's not the Aranya deck that I've been seeing lately. Is it it's a Super Giant deck, right? That uses Aranya right now. That's interesting. I'm trying to do this strategically. I'm wasting an opportunity, but I'm going for Symbiote Fallen 1 on the left. And I can't do that if I use Spider this turn. Well, I could do it, but Electro, Aranya, not Arshim. But this is I didn't need the extra energy that I'd get from Spider this turn. I don't need it until much later. And if I end up drawing Fallen One, not Fallen One, Man Spider, I can eat the Fallen One, Absorbing Man, and then Spider, yeah, lots of good stuff. Abs Man Spider, bunch of growth. Okay. So we're gonna Fallen.
We are the future.
You suck. You suck, you suck, you suck. You suck. You suck. You suck, you suck, you suck. Alright. New play line. Machine forward, hypocritic, and hypnotic computers depend on our protection. Hey, Doombots. Red Wing. That's what the Aranya's for. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait. He's got War Machine already down. Never mind. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. He's going to drop his biggest card he could possibly drop right there. So we do this. So we leave.
Escaped.
I don't beat Infinite mid. My overlay is jacked. Let me restart real quick. Real quick. Still no Neils. Still lots of fun, and we've sitting right at the exact same place we started. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we got Symbiote Fallen One in hand again. Well, Batroc is the Herald. Da-da-da-da. Dancing in the desert, and up the sunshine. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. We want Man Spider as our next draw. We got the Man Spider. Rice Burner coming in here with some more Metallica. Love it. $22 and 8, up 35 cubes. Doombots. That's ridiculous. I should be doing Daredevil things right now, but I've decided Galactus is what's going to happen, and we're going to make it happen. At some point. Alright. So we got energy to spare. Man Spider. Abs Man. Spider. They're probably just going to quit. I should have snapped. Unless this is Cosmo. Looking for my on reveals. They're somewhere behind me, apparently. Well. We technically still probably win that lane. No, Batroc will make it. Batroc will make it too big. Craven wins that. Let's go ahead and retreat. I'm not going to lose cubes to something that close. Cosmo was the only thing that could ruin what I had cooking, and it was Cosmo. All right, Bob. Bob's totally real player, everybody. Playing Quicksilver, apparently. No, 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 no. We don't need hordes. We don't need any hordes. Well, this is definitely the worst hand I've had tonight so far. Domino. We're going for Wiccan Curve, Bob.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Little Thor for 3-drop. Alright, what we don't want is that horde. There's nothing we can do to prevent the horde. There's nothing we can do to prevent the horde. We're just going to go ahead and play this over here. Whichever side the horde come, I know that the agony won't buff the fallen one, but this is turn 4, so I'm already going to get a 1 lead on it.
Mjolnir.
And of course he pulls the Mjolnir. Alright, horde clogs on cloning vats. We pull the magic. Seven. This. 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 All right. Double limbo. Not that it's helping me, but I might rug pull myself if I can. All right, we pulled the fastball finally. -5's not going to be enough over there, but we have the animanium infusion. So this gets me 10. Hold on. Even better. -10 plus, okay. That's probably better. So, left in my own head. This. Okay.
We are the future.
Got him. All right, Bob. I don't even know if Bob was a bot, but Bob, whatever Bob was, definitely made me work for it. All right, back in. Know myself trapped in my own head. Rogzilla. All right. I see opportunities already here. All big opportunities. This. Intriguing. Self trapped in my own head. In my head, it's hard to know. Self trapped in my. Okay. Man spider. Half man.
Snap. Victory.
Well, I tried to snap on him. I had a great man spider line planned out there. Super secret player with the Omega Red avatar. Are you playing the Omega Red deck that's been going around? Deep space, making things complicated for all of us. Let's go ahead and get on Mirror Dimension before it becomes something else. Krakoa. Okay, we like this. We like this. Disaster. Okay. Hood. Okay. 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 I know you got Merlin. I'm right. Yikes. So goddamn determined. Break down all barriers. Come on, man spider. Come on, man spider. Come on, man spider. Yikes. Well. This. This. Hold on. Yikes. Well, So, Agony goes off after the spider. Got it. No for next time. I'm still learning this deck, even a whole couple days of using it in. The Quantum Leaper. Easy choice here. Hopefully you're not playing Destroy of any kind. Death deck. Let's try and pull off what we were trying to pull off last time. Alright, well. Hopefully it's a bad location for you. Nope. We're going to try something different this time. We're going to do what we were planning on doing, but we're going to play the spider this time. Okay. To miss you. Shoot now. Six. This. Oh no. Got a rocket on my back, spaceman. Oh, I'm raving like a maniac, spaceman. Got a rocket on my back. Universe is down for my rave attack.
Opponent snapped.
All right, come on. I'm behind. He's got to have 2 20s. Unless he hits a spell. But I highly doubt with the deck he's running that's going to happen. Lovely. Well, that put us back a bit. All right. We need an opponent that isn't as crafty as the last one. Craig Hollis. Craig, what are you playing tonight? Aurora? Because you got the avatar, and it's a infinite one. Be surprised if you wouldn't. Well, that ham is going to do something to me. Not great. It always hits the abs, man. Alright, this is just the worst hand ever. Myself, what have I become? Alright, Craig. I'm throwing Gamma Lab. At least that's what you seem to be thinking. Alright. So that I can do on the side that I can't. Alright. This. And we got one! First kneel of the night. Wow. Almost an hour in. That's horrible. Not the performance we had last night. Last night, we blazed through the late 70s. I knew that the 80s wouldn't be the same, but I didn't expect this kind of resistance. Royce with the Black Bolt Lounge Singer avatar. Infinite Avatar. Royce. Regular size deck. Nightcrawler. Well, that's lucky. Dodged a bullet there. It's not C3 because cat scales. Intriguing.
Opponent snapped.
I hear what you're saying, opponent, but I will see what you have to play next turn. It's a Cosmo. It's Cosmo, isn't it? Okay. We have things we can do about that. This. What's going on, Royce? What's going on, Royce? I'm not retreating because you put a Cosmo on my agony. That's chump change. I can't. No one's just gonna run from that. If this is Mystique on a Cosmo, I will get upset. Okay. This. This. This.
Oh, snap.
All right, Royce. How bad do you want it? Well, this into this. Please play your Galactus on limbo. I mean the left limbo. Get a fidget pin. All right. This is the broken one. Pencil. All right, Royce. Nope, he plays it mid. He plays it mid. He's got the Galactus. Where does he play the Galactus? It's nothing. Fuck. Oh well. Retreat.
Escape.
If I had not tried to use the I could have taskmastered if I hadn't used the fastball special. But I used the fastball special and it was the last card I played. Whiff. All right. All right, Johnny. That's not good. Okay. That was a bot. Thanks for the 8 cubes, bot.
Victory.
And it's rollover, everybody. Go get your free credits. Check your Grand Arena shops if you haven't any tokens left over. Another Loki variant that I don't really want. All right. Back into the Galactus trail. Floaty potato. Okay. Crimson Cosmos is problematic because I can't play Fastball Special on it. Agent Venom deck. Okay, haven't seen one of those in a hot second. Pixie deck. Okay. Bye for a lifetime. Right here with my friends, I make my stand. Right here with my friends, I make my stand. Right here with my friends, my stand. Right here with my friends, stand. Right here with my friends. That's the worst card to take the hit. Worst card to take the hit. Six. This.
I am Iron Man.
All right. Aww.
Victory.
Cheated me out of a kneel. All right, back in. All right. Can we get out of this rut? Not counting that 8 cuber. That was a bot. Immortan Glizzer. Okay. Another Crimson Cosmos appearance.
This land can
Crap.
be fully known.
Devil man, devil man.
All systems go.
22, 19. All right. That wins that. Dead falls on falls on death. Yes. That won't work. Now that won't work. Crap. Got him. I bet he had my Galactus. He had to have had my Galactus. Gregor with the raid. Hello, good gamers. How are you tonight? How were things? How was the climb after I dipped out? How did you end the night? Thanks for checking in, City of Stars, Alexander M. Hey guys, how's it going? I just won 8 from a bot not that long ago, so. But I did lose, right before that. I lost 2 4s to people that were basically scamming. Thank you for the follow swap position. 85, cool. I'm sitting here bouncing around at 83. I am on my Galactus only challenge still. Day 2. I cruised through the last part of 70s yesterday, but tonight 80s has been a bit of a challenge. I want to play the new Daredevil card. It looks a lot of fun. But I went ahead and set this challenge this season. Well, that's both fortunate and unfortunate. I could get that tall, but it's going to be a bit. Thank you for grabbing second legendary sniper. John, I missed your check-in. Thank you for checking in. I think I've seen everything now. Legendary sniper. Yep. All right, guys. Yeah, if you want to know, I did the Fing Fang Foom Star-Lord thing for 2 seasons, and I feel bad. I wanted to challenge myself for taking the easy route the last 2 seasons and go with Galactus this season. And I'm not just, it's not just, this is a Man Spider deck with Galactus in it. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I've won a lot of matches without even having to use Galactus. Yes, people haven't learned the check-in system here yet. It's a good list. Let's do this. So the good note is it's a destroy deck, so the amount of on reveals are going to be pretty decent on the other side of the board. Gore might grow, but we might not need to use Gore. Might not even need to use Gore. Turn 5, turn 6, turn 7. I don't think we're going to get them to kneel this game. Ooh, the Killmonger makes things a little bit interesting. Killmonger makes things very interesting. No more Raptors. This... Hold on. This... I can't play anything else if I want to Taskmaster this. It's a nice 18 Deadpool.
What a game!
Now he is a 36. Yeah, Legendary Sniper, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I took the easy route the last 2 seasons, so this season I said I'm going to take the hard route. And I decided the hard route is Galactus. Oh, if anyone has a good Galactus deck that they like, besides this Man Spider Cannonball Special, I'd like to take a look at them. I'm down for learning some different tricks. Jack Chin with the, I think that's Sarah, Pride avatar. Oh, Arsham. Arsham alert. Nothing on 1. Might have picked the wrong place to play that, but we're going to do this in case they have any ongoings. Any ongoing from your Arsham randoms? Probably Sarah, because they have Sarah. Is probably part of their regular deck. Is that Nakia? Yeah, none of that's their deck. Neither of those cards are actually from their deck. Okay. We drop Symbiote Spider-Man on Agony. And we totally top deck that is probably not very smart. We did top deck Fallen One, but we can't play it there anymore. How do we pivot? How do we pivot? How do we pivot? Oh, you could play spells there. I'm winning that lane already, so I don't think I need to. That's right, I forgot about that. Professor X doesn't stop skills. Thank you for the reminder, Legendary Sniper. Well, I was gonna fall in one, and then hopefully Man Spider, but it did not show up. Oh, this, no, this. Um, it wouldn't have done enough damage to Strife. But I still won because he decided to rug pull. All right, 2 cubes. All right. That's the last challenge for the night. Got enough to split a card. Alliance challenges are coming along. We need to get some more Neils. My Neil counter is at 1, and I've been streaming for an hour and a quarter. Luna, the Luna, with the Luna avatar. Bar Sinister. I've never gotten Bar Sinister while using this deck. Don't remember how Man Spider interacts with Bar Sinister. I think that the first one that spawns eats the original one, and then the rest of them whiff, because the card that was played is gone. I'm not sure. Not sure. Let's go over here. Going backwards in time? Okay. Or we just get rid of it. It's a Vicky hand deck. They're not going to really want to create anything more than a bunch of Vicky hands at the very end. So what we do is magic over here. It's weird how when you hit Comertage with magic, she goes twice, but when you hit something like that, it doesn't do the location. Oh, so it does eat them all. Okay, I thought the last 2 would whiff because the last played card was already merged. Um, Good to know. I want to do this. I don't want to take on Wilson Fisk. Neil Stevenson. Oh, the Neil with the K. The Neil with the K. All right. We got a few options here. I think I'm gonna go with the turn 5 Man Spider the symbiote, turn 6 Absorbing Man the Man Spider, and fastball special it, and hopefully they don't put something big here. Mother Ascani, not horrible. It costs the same. Well, actually, hold on. It has the same effect. William Gibson. Oh, they're gonna leave. I should have snapped. They're gonna leave. I underestimate the man spider power. They got my agony. Do they play it out? Do I get to hit the button one more time? Yikes. Shadow King always wrecking my fun in every deck that I'm playing. The hell do they get 3 gores? Okay. It was such a good setup, too. I didn't know that deck ran Shadow King. Now I know. Mother Scani, Wilson Fisk, Victoria Hand. I'm actually not sure I've ever seen that deck before. I definitely not before yesterday, because Wilson Fisk of everything, and then Mother Scani is from the latest LTM. Whoever they were cooking. Kitchen King entry in the kitchen, hammering out some steak. We'll keep this on Atlantis for now. All right, this is Techno Organic Daredevil. All right, possibilities. This gives me 5 energy. I have nothing to play unless I draw Man Spider. Let's go ahead and play Magic instead. I think Legion might be in this deck. I played those in the wrong order. Against the wall, up against the wall. This is the way I... Up against the wall, up against the wall. Me on a Monday. We both go numb now. Come on. Nope, that's not the card I need. That is not the card I need. Up against the wall, up against the wall. No anime, no fastball special. So no adamantium is going to happen. We do this. We do this. This is the way I would have done this. But I guess so. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't be Shadow King. Don't be Shadow King. No. By 3 points. Alright, I gotta take a small break, grab a fresh beverage, and be right back. It was worse than Shadow King, to be honest. Alright, let's split a card real quick and then get back into the action. In my Galactus deck, Symbiote doesn't have enough. Luna, I just got a good split on her. Taskmaster. Hold on. Just short. It's 155. 155. Fallen one. Okay, let's do Fallen one.
Infinity.
And credits. Deathlock boosters. A donut sommelier. Tokens. We love tokens. All right. Moondragon was the tokens I got. Fallen one. Show me something good on your first go. Okay. I'll take Blue Tone on a foil for your first split. That is actually a really good first split for that card. Do it. Custom. Put the new split on there. Little blue cosmic.
Order unlock.
All right. Let's go. AJ. With the normal size deck. They drew one. Are they going to play a one is the question. Krakoa again. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of energy. Don't need that kind of energy right now. There's no 4-drop that I really gotta play on 3. Big house. Big problems.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Interesting. AJ. Are you a bot, AJ? Yeah, let's do it. Oh. And then...
Opponent snapped. I see.
Yikes. AJ was a bot, I think. I'm not going to celebrate that too much, because if that wasn't a bot, I'm not... It's got to be a bot. It's got to be a bot. I mean, I don't see bots playing Move that much, but... John Freak. Different John. Murray Island. Time falling away. Ascani Sun. Falling away as time goes by. We gotta do it now. Okay, you should have had the Patriot down first, sir. Small mistake. Don't hit fastball special. He's a killing spree. Sometimes I lose, but the joke's on you, 'cause Gotham. So let's go on to. So join the parade, turn that frown upside down. While you're screaming in pain, I'll be laughing out loud. Capital idea, except it's over there. It's bias, will twist, blend from sky, and it doesn't mean shit. The screens are good to me. All right, John. Freak. Let's see it. So join the parade, turn that frown upside down. While you're screaming in pain, I'll be laughing out loud, saying God can save us. God can't save us. The joke's on you. People of Gotham. Coney Baloney. Turn 2 magic, or sorry, turn 3 magic is where we're looking right now. Krakoa mid again. What do we draw? What do we draw? We really need to draw Symbiote Spider-Man on the next turn. Okay. Here we go. Turn 4. Turn 5. Turn 6. Turn 7. Let's wait and see what he's got behind. Okay. This is a little bit of a problematic bit. He may be playing... Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. This. All right, let's see it. Coney Baloney, show me what you got on turn 5. Little Misty Knight, Majestic Wing Beat. Can you fix the broken? Can you feel? This. This. Please, no, Cosmo. Star-Lord, Master of the Sun.
Opponent snapped.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 20.
Escape.
Hulk. Hulk is big. There was going to be a giant Hulk, and I couldn't do anything about it. And I'm pretty sure he knew where I was going to play Galactus if I went that route. Okay, so this. Star. Progress.
Oh, snap. Victory.
I had to snap. I had to snap then. I had three turns worth of good plays, and I can only imagine if I drew the right cards. The opponent said no, though. Ruby with the misery avatar. We doing fire hair things over there, Ruby? No. Junk stuff. Well, you can't play Viper there. Nope. We're just doing misery things. Rise, rise, rise.
Opponent snapped.
Rise, 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 rise. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, no, no. Get what you deserve. The ending of my life, and if you get to heaven, you get what you deserve. Of your life won't change. Heart which made your dead. Is that you're dead? Hospital bed. What the hell? I get one big card back. It's a good thing I didn't snap back.
Escaped.
Mother Ascani. Mother Ascani, the MVP for the opponent there. Gambit doing all the heavy lifting, but it wouldn't even have happened without Mother Ascani. Kev bought 9,000. Do 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 do. Not quite getting that. I always thought about a different abs man, and I hate it now it's here. Okay. Okay. They're just starting out, or at least they haven't poured any time into it. No, because that gets rid of the ice first. Let's do this. Do you remember how it was when you went? You stopped and learning that you said. You've come to expect. All right, abs man. Thanks for the extra spider. Boom. Boom. Let's do it. Next turn, Man Spider, Taskmaster. Still didn't pull Galactus in the right order here. Galactus and Fastball Special still in the deck.
Opponent snapped.
Say hello to Galactus for me. But that is not all. Say goodbye to your Daredevil for me. Insignia is not physical, and the flesh means more than you. Yes. No! I wasted it! Ah! Thought for sure he'd play for Warrior Falls. Through. Just through that whole match. Oh, well, we didn't get the Galactus anyways. So, Shadow, you're going to let me Galactus you, right? Because I'm getting kind of bored with this normal play. We've got one kneel and 2 hours of play. And we got the fastball. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Shadow. These cards look very sus. Are you a bot, Shadow? Eh. We risk it for the biscuit. It's totally real player because they emoted on me. They liked my penny. Alright, we hit the penny. There we go. No reason why you're gonna wanna take me home tonight. America Chavez into Okoye. Real player, by the way, y'all. They emoted. Sometimes I remember the days when I was young. Nowadays, no one remembers.
Galactus.
Should have played it mid. Should have played it mid. I thought he'd move the Nightcrawler and play mid. Oh, by 1 point. Or by 2 points. Because of Jotunheim. If that had been anything besides Bishop. And we get to put a Neil on the counter. Yeah. Could I have gotten 4 cubes out of that? Could I have played it a different way? Yes, but I wouldn't have gotten the Neil, and I wanted the Neil for the counter. 6. Sensational. 6-sational, okay? Sabretooth. Sabretooth, Avatar, Arsham deck. We got an Arsham player here. The days when I was young. All right, hold on. This is that War Machine deck. It's this. A Kang enjoyer. What did he get? Fenris. Interesting, interesting. The question is, can he capitalize on it? All right. We need either Cannonball Special and or Abs Man. Do I float and play Taskmaster? Yep. We float. That's hilarious.
Victory.
I think they thought it was the last turn. I think they thought it was the last turn. Nidvillier again. Agony on Nidvillier. We got Fastball, we got Galactus, now we just need to put some power down. Into a Fallen one. This is going to be fun. Alright, not on Nidvillier, don't know why. What would I give to behold the smile, the face of hell? Never left me, riches all will always. Cosmic Ghost Rider shutting me down all night tonight. We are still one level up and 2 Neils in. Crab Boy with the Man Spider avatar. Krakoa coming in on first location. We need Penny. No, we need magic. We need magic more than anything else. I will take a Luna. I'm going to have some unspent energy. Again. This is not my deck. Different deck. But they're taking advantage of Penny. I just gave Jim Hammond a buff. Yikes. Okay. Well. This. Hold on. Okay. And we come in here like this. Nirvana. Two power penny, 10 power penny, 10 power penny. This. This. Hold on. No. This. This. Fingity fangity boom! Send it.
Galactus.
Boom. Got another one for the counter. Woo!
Victory.
Okay. Continuing on. Oh. Grab that. All right, next opponent is ongoing. Horseman of Procrastination. Got a bad case of ADD. Been this way since 17. I've got a fucked up brain. Really bad attitude. Gonna blame it on my drug abuse. So, you're gonna be too close to me. So you can see my broken heart. Alright. This. Simon. You wanna be too close to me, 'cause you might see my broken heart. Where I am an asshole. That's a big Ascani son. Just like you. I always suck with some. Just avoid this anger. He's gonna know what's coming as soon as I do this. This. Send it. All right, we're hitting a streak of Neils here. Finally at 11. It was too. You wanted me to snap on that ongoing?
Victory.
SL. Hmm. Hand looks interesting. Let's get a few more cards. Nope. Nope. We're going to get rid of that. They're going to Negasonic it. Thank you for the redeem, legendary sniper. He's just going to stare at it with his daredevil. Stare at it. Dig your eyes deep into it.
Opponent snapped.
Now let's see it. Negasonic. 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 I'm already locked in.
Kneel before Galactus.
I kneeled. I kneeled. No, that's not the point of this. All right. I got to take a small break. I'll be right back. All right, back into it. Purple Haze. Good name. Good song. All right, Purple Haze. What are you playing? Mm-mm. Mm.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, that better not be a bunch of gambits. Not again. This already happened once tonight. No, it's Dakin's doing Dakin things. Okay. Working all year long. All right, send it. That's a lot of shards. Hit the Dakin, hit the Dakin, hit the Dakin. No! There we go. Taskmaster doesn't hit adamantium infusion, unfortunately.
Escaped.
What's up, cool? Thanks for the first time chat. What can I possibly help you with? Because I'm no expert, but I definitely have put some time in and know my way a little bit around the game. All right. We don't want to play Agony on Krakoa. Middle is going to be the location I want Agony on. Onslaught could be bad if they're playing Iron Man stuff. Could be good, though, too, if I get it negative enough. Hand stuff. So they're going to be playing Vicky Hand, so Vicky Hand's going to be all over the Onslaught Citadel. Or Devil Dinosaur. That's not a question for me. I don't play Superior Spider-Man, and I haven't played Evo in a minute, except for a little bit of Star-Lord Evo, and I didn't use Spider-Man in that one. I don't think it's a necessity, but if you got an idea and that's really what you want, then go for it, because it... We do this. Sorry, opponent. Sorry, opponent. I had to make some decisions between Magic and Penny. Okay. Tie your own rope, tie your own. Alright. Just because I'm afraid of Vicky Hand. Yeah, I had never played the variation with it fresh. I've heard it is. Like I said, if you got a build in mind that you really want to go for, and that's what you want to play, that's what you want to play. And that's what you should play. It depends on how much the investment is, though, you know. You have it pinned in the shop. I've never pinned a card that I was looking for a specific deck before. It's definitely a Devil Dinosaur deck. That's 5. Forces. Crosses. Forces. We have to go for it. For the challenge. Thanks for the first time chat on YouTube. Amadal, The state of the game the last 2 months was pretty pay to win. I'm not gonna lie. The last 2 season pass cards were almost essential. But it's really good card-wise. Okay, they didn't expect me to rug pull myself. I was like, what in the heck was Beast doing there on that on the end turn? I like the state of the game, but the last 2 season passes were pretty necessary. This card, the Daredevil this season, pretty good card, but not as necessary. And they finally put a pass on those last 2 cards that were overpowered. So right now is a good time because we just got through a little spell of it being on the other side of things that you don't want it to be. There was still some fun gameplay during that time, but there was just 2 overpowered cards that were both in the season pass, dominating everything. All right, so if I play this on Maze, the chances of it staying anywhere. Let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of the Aunt May move. Alright, well, Mirror Dimension's gonna make things fun. Hold on. We're gonna play it, but we're not gonna use it. Alright. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. So we do that. We do that. No, 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 no. We do this. We do this. No, 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 no. There's a good chance it ends up right back on it. You can earn 4 seasons, at least 4 cards a season, and there's limited time modes that they've kept pretty good about not being pay to win. You can get the free card easily. You might not get the variant for the free card, but you can definitely get the free card without any trouble. Do this. We do this. No. We do this, and we snap on it.
Victory.
But good question, good question. They do a Series 5 card a week right now that is available with earnable tokens. As long as you're going through and upgrading your cards, you'll earn tokens. And you can earn those cards. There's 2 cards a month that are premium. One that is the season pass card, and the other one is the premium season pass card. So they're running 2 premium cards right now. And both cards this month were definitely worth it. They work well together. Turn 3 drop, turn 3 drop. Surge on Grand Central. He's going to play on Warrior Falls. Yep. Well, I drew nothing that turn. That's the worst hand of the night.
Escaped.
We are 9 cubes up for the night, though. So I call it a win. Loki is the opponent. Another rubbish hand. But it's only turn 2. We could still turn this around. We just need a turn 3 drop on 3. Because my turn 4 drop is Abs Man, and it is not a good one. Leader of the whole pack. Don't shake me, every scar will build my throne. Five, 6. I'm not going to snap on it. Loki over here doesn't seem to be a real person, though. Yep. Hold on a second. We're going to snap.
Opponent snapped.
Well, that changes things just a tiny bit. $12, $13, $26. So
Oh, snap.
So we enter in black and white. We see each other in a different light. Yeah, thread the will that you're learning up from me. So you're in my bloodstream.
I'm about to juice this up.
House is in the room. See you, I see you. Okay.
I am Iron Man.
What was that, bot? Thanks for donating the 8 cubes, Loki.
Victory.
Well, that puts us at 85. No Neil on that one. Oink is the opponent. He's apparently asking me to prom, too. 9 cards. Okay. Normal size deck. Missing my Agony on 1. Reed's Lab, one of the most worthless locations, in my opinion. Go over here. Should have played mid. Not even gonna let it distract me. Speed and the light and the way you move. Nobody else is in the room. I fall into you. Here's the season card in action. Five, 6. Cosmo doesn't exist. Cosmo doesn't exist. And if they do, it's not going to hurt us. Yeah, okay. Got him. I should technically count that as a kneel, because it was impossible for him not to. Midnight. Central. So, another 15 minutes. Nerf now. No title. Arisham. The person whose name is Nerf now is playing Arisham. My agony. I have to play her to open up a spot, but if I play her, she fills the spot. I'm not gonna get to draw again. These locations suck massive. You protect that ninja. Hold on. This.
Opponent snapped.
Cut off one
take its place.
All right. Everything. Stack on. Hold on. We cannot play 2 cards. Okay.
Escaped.
All right. Who's the next opponent? Gyro Hero X. Gyro Hero, what are you playing? And it's Thanos. Just Thanos.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
All right. We got 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. That's enough time for 4 or 5. 4 or 5 good matches. Guy is a totally real player, right? Surge. On Krakoa. I'm gonna have my cake and eat yours too. Be the crown. Can't live without. My cake and eat yours too. I meant to snap beforehand. All right, guy. We got you.
Victory.
Got him. On a kneel. 4-cuber. Five minutes. We got 2 or 3 more. 2. I'm going to say 2. The way things are going, 2 more matches. JP, you about to put me in my place, JP? Let's see it. Sunspot, Angela, JP. JP, are you a bot, JP? JP, are you a bot?
Wind
Perfect.
stayed my hand.
To create you.
Oh, snap.
Bum. 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 Bum.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
He said, "Go away." Rescue. Show me justice. You could play Cannonball Special on Professor X, but it doesn't work. You can play him, but it doesn't work. All right, that was last game. Sorry, I said 2. We are sitting at the precipice of the hour. I will give you the spiel now. Thanks everybody for hanging out after the raid. Thanks everyone on the other platforms, Kick and YouTube, for hanging out. I much appreciate all the time you've spent here on my climb with this Galactus challenge I've given myself. If you want to be notified so that you know when I go live in the future to catch more of the Galactus climb craziness, just go ahead and drop a follow or sub on your respective platform, and yeah, that would be much appreciated. Every little sub and follow goes towards me getting noticed by Second Dinner so that I could get codes for giveaways and things in the future. So yeah, any little bit helps, and just a follow is, if that's all you can do, is enough. Thank you very much, and let's go ahead and raid on out on the Twitch side. We will go to Interrobang. All right. With that, good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever and wherever you are. I hope to catch you in a future one. Here's Interrobang in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody.